Hey, hello everybody. My name is Brandon Ivey and I'm coming to you with a new video. I do this once a year. This is a very special day for me. It's not just my birthday, but it's also my Freedom Day. And I say Freedom Day because on my birthday a few years back, when I turned 36 years old, I was able to what I call purchase my own freedom. And that means I was able to retire and walk off my job so I can work full-time from home. And it's was one of the best days of my life. And every year I come back to this same park. This is the park that I used to come to daily when I had a 9-to-5 job. On my break or lunch break, about 2 blocks down right that way is a building I used to work in, and I would walk down here and I'd have my headphones on and I would listen to Jim Rohn and Les Brown and Tony Robbins, and I would always think about and imagine the feeling that one day I am going to be able to come to this park whenever I want to, not have the shackles of chains of a job. And some of you may not understand that. You may think that having a job is a good thing, right? With the high unemployment rate. But here's one thing that I always wanted more than a job. I wanted a good quality of life. I wanted to be able to come and go as I please, have my own freedom, and not have my life held in the hands of somebody else. See, I was laid off twice in my career, and it's never a good feeling knowing that you've done everything that you could possibly do. You go to school, you get good grades, you get a good job, and you get laid off. Or you get a notice saying that you might get laid off, or you've got that glass ceiling that you're never going to be able to go beyond, no matter how talented you are, no matter how hard you work. There's always that glass ceiling. And only a very, very small percentage of people will ever become a CEO of the company. And with the changing economy now, and good grief, it is hot as heck around here right now. But the way things are right now in the economy, no job is secure. You know, there's no more pension, no more savings, no more 401k when you retire, no more Social Security because that's a joke. Your house is a liability and not an asset. You can't even become a Walmart greeter because e-commerce is making stores like Walmart close all of their stores. So you need to have a plan B, whether you understand it or like it or not. And I had a plan B. And my plan was to work my home-based business to the point where I'm making more money in my home-based business than I am on my job, and then I can go full-time and work from home. And that's what I did a couple of years ago. And today is that day. It's Freedom Day. I am blessed. I thank the Lord for all the blessings that I have. I thank everybody on our team. I thank everyone who has helped to make this happen, because it wasn't a one-man effort, but I just had a desire for more out of life than what I was getting. And I'm always going to be appreciative of that, and I'm never going to forget it. Now, however, there's one thing in life that is constant. And that one thing in life that is constant is called change. And change happens to everybody, and a lot of times it's out of our control. We really cannot control certain things that happen in our life. So the company that I was a part of that allowed me the ability to make enough money to walk off my job is no longer in existence today. It was bought out by the company I'm with right now. And that was a major change, and that's a scary point, where you can lose 80% of your business and your income, and you got to figure out, what am I going to do next? Am I going to stay on this path? Am I going to go do something different? And I had to make a decision and a choice. And I said this to our team the other day. You know, there's two types of people out there when you look at things going on in your life. You can look at it from an ant's perspective, meaning you only see what's right in front of you, or you can look at it, the playing field, from an eagle's perspective, from high above, so you can see far down the road what's coming. And I chose to look at it from an eagle's perspective. Where do I see our industry over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? And looking at it from that perspective, even though I might lose on the short term, I saw how much I would gain on the long term, which is why I decided to stay with Shopping Sherlock. Shopping Sherlock is the future. What Shopping Sherlock is positioned in a $5 trillion industry with no competition, is a no-brainer. Where we give something away for free, no-brainer. Where we have solved the problem that people don't even know they have a problem for. We have a solution to their problem, and that problem is being able to put more money back in your pockets on an everyday basis on items that you're gonna buy anyway. That's what I saw. And I'm looking 5 to 10 years for change. Not only am I free today, But I want to take it to the next step. Millionaire status is the next level. And that is why I am where I am today, and I am happy to being here today. I'm happy with our company, where we're headed in the future. The journey is awesome as well. But when you look at things from an ego perspective, when people say, why did you decide to stay with Sherlock? It's because I see that the industry itself is in trouble, long term. Amway just found that out. If you haven't been paying attention to the news, Amway just lost their battle with eBay. And the whole premise of the lawsuit was to stop independent reps from selling their own products. See, this is a problem that every single product-based company is going to have, whether it's network marketing or brick and mortar. When the customers, when the consumer force finally figures it out, that they can use a company like Sherlock to search for an item that you're selling and get it for 40 to 70% off, what is that going to do to your bottom line? Amway figured it out, tried to stop it, and they lost. Amway's a company that does over $4 billion a year. If they couldn't fight this battle, what do you think all the other companies that are new and hot and springing up today gonna do? See, people who look at things from an ant perspective look at how much money can I make today. They're like Blockbuster. They don't see the threat of Netflix around the corner, and Sherlock is Netflix. So I chose to be Netflix before anybody heard the name, Sherlock. A lot of people are still playing in Blockbuster right now. Do it at your own peril. But we have a lot going on. It's getting too hot out here, so I am going to cut this camera off. I've got a training to do. I'm going to hop in the swimming pool, relax for the afternoon, and enjoy my freedom day. And this is something that I think everybody should experience. Purchase your own freedom. Set yourself free. When I leave this park, I don't have to go back to my job. I can go home. I can go anywhere I want to go. That's freedom. Every day is a Friday. I'm very thankful for the Lord in making that happen. I'm thankful for our shop at Sherlock, Michael Wiedder, all of our team, and congratulations to Mark Perrin, who joined my team today while I was asleep, and within a matter of hours has already done the power of 4. Hit star affiliate in his first hour, already has 4 people on his, actually 6 by now maybe, 6 or 7 people, about to get promoted to power, and it's not even lunchtime yet. That's the power of the business. Get paid while you sleep. So thank you guys for another fantastic year, another year of freedom. I'm always grateful for this. And I'll see you with another video from this same location next year as well. And I will do it every year. But this is a pivotal year. I'm about to turn 40 years old next year. I can't believe that. Wow. Time to set some new goals for 40. My name is Brandon Ivey. Freedom Day. God bless. Bye-bye.